Oh, jeez. Hopefully you guys can see me well. Okay. Hi, everyone. We just started, so let's see. Hopefully it's not too dark in here. I think it should be okay. Oh, we'll find out. Oh, gosh. Okay. Oh, wait. Ah, okay. Yeah. Okay, what's going on? Froggy, hi. Welcome in, baby. What up, baby? Okay, what's going on? Froggy, hi. Welcome in, baby. What up, baby? How's it going? Welcome in. How is your Saturday going so far, Froggy? Hi, Al Stilson. Hi, Mimi. Tona, Sweeney. Hi. Hi. Agree. Hi, Cinnamon Girl. Mina and him. I'm your favorite girl. You're my favorite girl. What? Hi, Chiara. How's it going, babe? How's it going? Hi, everyone. Hi. We elevated. You feel me? The very first live stream, you guys. The very first live stream, that was my little test run. Now I feel like we kind of got our shit together like a little bit more. So, let's see, self care Saturday, period. What kind of self care are you doing, Gree? I love to know. Hi, Kennedy. Mimi Isolate, thank you very much. You look so pretty, babe. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. You feel me? I got a new powder. It's like this Morphe loose powder, and I'm feeling very very elegant, very feminine. So I appreciate that. How you guys doing? We're going to be talking, chatting. I'm going to be answering your questions. I'm going to try to answer really everyone's questions. And if anyone chooses to donate to your girl, they get priority. Donate as much as you love me. But other than that, I'm going to try to answer everyone's question. So, hair wash day and pedicure. You know what? I need a pedicure. Like, so bad. It's like awful. Do one for the both of us, bestie. What color you're going to? Can I choose your color, Green? How about pink? Actually, no, don't do pink. Red. Always red, baby. Samina says, my situationship is leaving the country, and we caught feelings that we ran away from while he was here. I'll be where he lives in a month. Should I riz him on his last day with a text or be chill? I'll be where he lives in a month. Should I riz him on his last day with a text or be chill? Um, Honestly, I would be chill. And a situationship, my love, I want you to have the real thing. I don't want you to have a half-assed thing. And situationships are very half-assed. And if he's leaving the country, why are you also going to be where he lives in a month? Like, I hope that was your decision and not just you going there because he is also going to be there. Um, I I would reserve my riz for someone that intentionally chooses me, and I would want someone to intentionally choose you. I'm very against situationships. Having fun, and I'll be there because it's where I'm from, and I'll be there for 2 months. Okay. Gonna be there for 2 months. Okay. Having fun. I see. Well, so then it's not really a situationship. It sounds more of like a fling, unless you are consistently, hanging out with this guy. I would not riz him on his last day, especially if you're gonna see him. I would try to riz up other people. Personally, that's what I say. But you do you. I support whatever decision you make and tell me all about it. Um, Mimi says, wait, like everyone in my class says that my crush likes me back. This guy next to me says he does, and they're besties. Well, the next time that his friend says, like, oh, yeah, he does, and me, like, just ask him, okay, well, then what is he going to do about it? Because until something is done, then nothing will be. So, and I'd make it very known too, and I'm like, oh, he likes me. Then what is he gonna do about it? And he'll get the fucking hint. That's exactly what I would do. That's like what I would say. Especially if everyone is like, oh, he likes you. Okay. That does nothing for me. That doesn't do anything for me. Words, I don't subscribe to the words. What are you going to do about it? You like me? What are you doing about it? Just telling all your friends that you like me. Okay. I like popcorn. I like pizza. What am I going to do about it? I'm going to go out and buy some fucking pizza. I'm going to go out and enjoy some fucking popcorn. I don't talk about it. Be about it. Let's see. Sylvia, my sister's friend. My sister's friend likes me. We're chatting and meeting at university, but I'm not interested and I don't know how to tell him. Mm. Um, Let him still like you. I mean, there's no harm in being like, you know what? You don't have to like, it's okay to just have the information that someone likes you and don't do anything about it. And don't stress yourself out feeling like you have to say something about it. People like you. We're not surprised by that. We're not surprised that people like you. Let him like you. And don't make it weird by being like, I'm not interested. Sorry. No. I let that feed me, darling. Oh, he likes me. I don't blame him. There's a lot to like. What else does he like? What specifically does he like? That's what I would do. That's exactly what I would operate to. Let's see. Brian says, hey, love, how's your day going thus far? You know, I just started. I woke up like 3 hours ago. 3 hours ago, I'd say. Did good. Meditated. Stretched. Had a good breakfast. And now I'm here. So, what about you, Brian? How's your day going so far? Mina says, watching your posts has made me feel so confident, self-assured in a way no one has. I really don't cry more than an hour talks about anyone. Cry that out, back to being hot as fuck. Absolutely. I say that crying is very therapeutic and helpful. Like it is because like I feel like crying is just like this buildup, and it's just your body's way of being like, we need to rest, we need to release this emotion because it can't stay in our bodies anymore. You know what I mean? So happy that you cried in a really good, positive way, Mina. And I'm happy that my posts help you. I love you. Let's see. Um, all wealth, all wethu. I hope I'm saying your name right. Let me know if I'm not. Says, what then if he likes you but not your body? Well, you come with your body. Like you and your body are kind of a package deal. So if he likes you but not your body, it's kind of first of all, it's a very weird thing to say. It's also a very weird thing to know. Like, I want you to choose someone that chooses you and all of you and not just parts of you. Like, I want you to choose someone that chooses you and all of you and not just parts of you. And if you continue the conversation, the interaction, like you are condoning his impartiality, impartialness towards you. It's kind of weird. Like, I like you, but I don't like your body. That's fucked up. What do you mean? I am my body. I am my mind. I am my beauty. I am everything. So what do you mean you don't like you like me? It's weird. He'd be blocked is what he would be. I find that'd be very, very weird. I found out my crush likes me back, but I'm leaving for Germany in September and he lives in Florida. I live in Georgia. Do I ask him out and just leave it? In September. And right now it's June, July, August. Oh, so for like 3 months. Why? Okay, if your crush likes you, he should be the one asking you out. I don't understand why you feel like it's up to you to make a move. You know, and then also, um, and then also, you know, how did you find out that he liked you back? You know, how did you find out that he likes you back? I just, kids from Florida. I live in Georgia. And you're leaving for Germany in September. I mean, it's up to you. If he likes you, what has he done to show you that he likes you? And also, I mean, this also thing too is like, once he told you that he liked you, did you reciprocate those feelings? You know, because same thing of how you want, you know, reciprocity of like, I want to like him and I want him to like me back. You also got to show that, what's the word? You want to show that mutual interest in each other. And that'll push him to be like, okay, well, I do really like her. And he knows that you're moving in September. Is he making moves? He's like, okay, so I understand that you like me. Like, what should we do about it? What should we do with that information? You know, what should we do until, yeah, like, what should you and I do until I move in September? Because, girl, if he hasn't already, I don't, when when men like you, they want you, there's just no question that they do or they don't. There's just no question about it. There's a sense of urgency when it comes about you. And quite literally, the sense of urgency is built in. The sense of urgency is built in that you're moving. So, like, what's the holdup? What's the holdup? He told you. Well, I hope that, you know, you reciprocated if you also like him too. Um, let's see. Angie, is it a bad idea to date a guy that's more physically attractive than you? Is it a bad idea to date a guy that's more physically attractive than you? I don't think that it's a bad idea, but let's talk about physically attractive. Like, what are we talking about here? Like, is he like looking like a model? Like, because this is the thing. What I find with really overly attractive guys is like they're used to being wanted and they're used to like not having to do a lot of work. They're used to having women fall over them, making the first moves. Like, so it's like they're used to being the prize type of tease. And I'd flirt for sure, but it's, I don't want you to feel like you're competing with other girls for his like attention, because that's usually how that plays out with overly attractive guys. Like, they're used to that on the regular. So I'd keep my pride and my time and not waste it on him. I would flirt, but I wouldn't. And then he's super handsome and I'm average. Honey, I don't ever, like, even if you are average, I would never admit that. I want you to be as delusional as possible. He's average. You're the super attractive. And what it sounds like is like you're putting him on a pedestal of being something that you cannot attain or that you cannot acquire, or that is not like he's on a different level than you. And I don't want you to feel that way. And I want you to assess like what you are undervaluing about yourself and what you are overvaluing about him. Because if it's just because he's attractive, okay, if he's super attractive, but what if he's an asshole? Does his look still matter then? Yeah, he's super attractive, but he doesn't like his mom. Is he still attractive then? Yeah, he's super attractive, but he doesn't have a bed frame. Is he still attractive then? You know what I mean? Hi, M. Hi, M, baby. How you doing? Um, Ye, how to come off as more attractive and bold. I think the biggest thing is just not being affected. And that's a hard thing to be. It's like to constantly be in a state of just not affected, meaning you're not affected by the glances, you're not affected by the reactions of your presence. You know, you do things not considering other people's reactions, not considering how it's going to be perceived. Because, you know, why are the most attractive people the ones that don't care? Very comfortable with the duality of themselves. It's very attractive. People that just don't care. They seem to just kind of live on like a different side of life. It's just not affected by the other side, you know? But what if it's others talk about me? People are going to talk about you whether you do nothing or when you do everything. You know, in a sense, it's like you're living for other people, which is literally insane. Like, and when you think like, oh, I don't want people to talk about me, it's just like, let them. And honestly, is it like, you know, they're talking about you or you think that they're talking about you? Because when we think people are talking about us, it's really just us projecting what we think that they are saying about us and having it like mess up with our own perceptions. So people, just don't let it stop what you're doing. Let them talk about you. Because guess what? Whether you do nothing, they will. And if you do everything, they still will. There's not going to be a reality when people, I think it's a problem when people are not talking about you, to be honest. Don't be agreeable. Don't be for everybody. Don't be for everybody. Miriam says, how to get over a crush. How to get over a crush I barely know, but just attracted to. How to get over a crush I barely know. Well, why are you trying to get over it? Are they with someone else? Or, yeah, I hope that helps you. I hope that my energy is good. I'm really just like being real. So I'm happy that that helps you. Yay, love you. Thank you for being here. Miriam, how to get over a crush I barely know, but just attracted to. Why are you trying to get over it? I think I love crushes. I just love how it's like a good and a bad thing. Like having a crush makes you just absolutely insane, delusional, just like this insane person that honestly just makes you feel alive. It just makes you feel so alive to like someone, you know? So it's okay if you barely know them, honestly. And I know that we probably have all already heard this, but like a crush is just someone that you like and you don't have all the information. So it's like this idea of them in your head that you really like versus like actually liking them. I think you're actually in the best position because you don't know them. Let it fuel your fire. Like, you know how like if anyone in the chat goes to the gym and you have like that one gym crush and like he's like there and he's so hot and like you guys work out together and like you look hot in your outfit, like it just makes you want to go harder at the gym. You know, if he's a hot guy in your class, like, oh my God, I just want to like be smart in front of him and be like, actually, I know the answer, Miss Teacher. I know. Call on me. You know what I mean? Like, let it fuel your delusions and your insanity. Why are you trying to get over it? That's what I say. Wovencraft. I didn't get to ask. Oh yeah, what's up, Wovencraft? How's it going? Yo, what questions do you have for me? Mariella. I'm into my crush. And I feel he's slow moving. How do I slow moving? How do I flirt? Hi, Mitchell. Thank you so much for the $5. I appreciate you. Love you very, very much, Mitchell. Mitchell, we're married now. Thank you so much, Mitchell. Do you wake up this beautiful or what? You're so sweet. Do I wake up this beautiful? Um, sometimes I wake up more so evil than beautiful. But today I'm kind of like a mix in between the two. So thank you so much. Thank you for being here. Back to you, Mariella. He's slow moving. I'm into your. How do I flirt with him when I see him face to face but not overdo it? First of all, okay, you're into your crush. Are they into you, Mariella? Slow moving, or he just doesn't like you that much to make a move? Okay, so I love having crushes, but let's make sure that as much as you are into your crush, you know they're also into you. Because it's just, it's like I find it's emotionally draining to like someone and to flirt and make the effort and do the riz and like, be all these things when they haven't shown you that like they want to receive that they would appreciate that from you other than like just wanting the attention from you, just being flattered by you, just being entertained. You know what I'm saying? Okay, good. Because so many times I'm like, girl, he doesn't like you. But I'm happy that he's also into you and he tells you, okay, and he wants to see me. Wanting and actually doing are two different things. Well, how do you flirt with them? When I see him face to face, but not overdo it? Okay. Tell me, Mariella, what was the last thing that you guys talked about? Because he's slow moving, which I mean, that's not a bad thing. If he likes you and he makes it known, okay, cool, but why is he slow moving? Is he just trying to be respectful? Like, I don't understand. I don't understand what's so slow about it. Like, what are the circumstances? But if you want to flirt with him casually, even saying something like, and also, quick question, contact, like, how do you know this guy? Is he like your coworker? Is he a guy in your class? Like, you know, is he a guy in your class? Because you tailor your kind of conversations around how you know the person. I mean, there's so many further ways to do it. Like the next time you see him, just being like, "So, how was your day today? Is it going even better now that we started talking now, or what?" Okay, good. What are the plans for today? That sounds fun. Okay. Yeah, you got to give me like an update of how all that goes. Simple, casual, you know. But I also just still need to know like how you know each other because it's just so simple and easy just to be so flirt. Like even just saying like, "What are you doing today?" Okay, well, I expect a full report by the end of the day. I got to hear all about it. You want to hear all about my day? And even if you don't like even mean it, just expressing that you care enough that you would want a full report. Imagine a guy saying that to you, asking you how you're doing, asking about your day, and then being like, "Well, I expect a full report by the end of the day. Don't leave out any details, or I'll know." Like, what? What do you mean you'll know? Like, just be a little tease. Um, let's see. Uh, Beth, the honey bunny sticker to the Lord. I love you, Beth. You're so cute. Um, Angie, just wanted to say I love your personality and your content so much. I hope you never allow allow negative comments to dim your light. Thank you so much, Angie. I deeply appreciate that. Thank you so much for being here. It's people like you that really keep me going, Angie. You know, I accept all the love and I'm deeply appreciative and grateful for all just the positive, you know, the positive impact that all of you have had on my life. Um, and take, for example, like when we talked about it earlier of what if people talk about you? That kept me a lot from posting too, because I was like, I I want people to agree with me. I want people to understand where I'm coming from. I don't want people to say negative things about me, but it's just also like you can't control other people. You have to be okay with people not agreeing with what you have to say, but still saying it anyway, being it anyway, living the way that you want anyway. It's and that's what's hard sometimes. Like that I do get negative comments. And honestly, you know what the tea is? The most negative comments that I get on the internet are about my eyebrows. And if any of you guys have seen my short or like my lore of why my eyebrows are this way, it's just funny because it's just an internet thing. In real life, oh, the girls and the gays, they eat me up. They love these skinny things. But on here, ooh, girl, they come from me, girl. They come from my gay girl. So I don't let it stop me. It's like just like like, and then this is the thing too. If anyone in this chat is still worried about, what people are saying, what they're thinking, the person that you were thinking about, they're not even fucking cool. That's what helped me stop caring about people. It's just like when I was just doing my own thing and like a random pedestrian would like look at me weird. I'm like, why the fuck would I give a fuck about like what this person thinks about me? They're not even cool. They're not even cute. They're not even hot. They're not even like, they're not even cool. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, why do I care? And then also another thing to think of too, just like a little method, is like whenever you're like, oh, like kind of thinking about, other things or worried about, what people say. If you drive, be in your car and then think, oh, wait, I can't turn left because, the other car that's in front of me, they might want to turn left too. Or like, I actually cannot eat this sandwich because that car all the way in front of me doesn't want me to. It's like, wait, what? Like, I'm still going to eat this fucking sandwich if the person in front of me doesn't want me to. Like, when you think of it like that, because like there's so, like, when you realize that there are just so many lives, there's just so many, everyone, everywhere, all the time. And then you think, oh, actually, I am not gonna wear my eyebrows like this because that random guy up there that I've never spoken to in my entire fucking life might think that I'm weird. What? And then another thing too. So that's the second method. The third method is like when we're all dead and in the ground, and their tombstone is right next to yours. It just makes you feel so silly forever worrying about what they think about you because we're all going to the same place. Some quicker than others, but we're all going to be in the same place. And we're also on a floating rock. We're on a floating rock. Nothing matters. So wear your eyebrows skinny. Tell them that don't tell them that you like them. Flirt with boys. Flirt with girls. Flirt with them days. Shake your ass on a rooftop. Yeah. So I feel like I missed some comments. So just give me sorry. Like, okay, let me make sure I didn't miss any. Kennedy Presley. I have a crush on my guy friend. He told me that he liked me a year ago, but I was in the right space at the right time to be in a relationship. He now has a girlfriend. How do I get over him? Damn, Kennedy. First of all, Kennedy Presley, that's a beautiful name. That's a rock star name. Welcome to the stage, Kennedy Presley. Like, that is a rock star name. How do I get over him? How do you get over him? Honestly, there's no getting over that. Especially if he's your guy friend and he still plays an active role in your life. And you guys, I'm assuming, hang out all the time and you feel like you missed your shot. You feel like he was the right person, but it was the wrong time. And you're constantly around him and it reminds you of the chance that you didn't take. There is no getting over that. You just kind of live with it until it doesn't hurt as much anymore. You kind of just live with it. You don't get over it. Now, if you wanted to be dramatic and do it for the plot, you know, I just don't know what difference it would make to confess since he's, and then also if you think about the girlfriend, you got to think about this is because there's another woman in this situation, you know, you don't want to be a homewrecker and you missed you. Not like you missed it. You just weren't in the right space to take advantage of the opportunity. And that's not your fault. Because sometimes circumstances take us away from what we want to be aligned with, what we want to be aligned to. And it's not your fault. So you don't get over it. You just live with it. And then you remember, like, okay, when I see my next opportunity, I am not going to miss it. I'm not gonna think I'm gonna get another one. Like, it's just this entitlement that you think that another opportunity is gonna come to you. You have to be like aware of your purpose and aware of just like what you want. And when it comes to you again, you take it. That's what I'd say. That's what I'd say. Let's see what else here. Oh, Mariella, I think he's trying to be respectful. We've met though. Oh, you met through his mom. I met his mom at a party and we exchanged numbers. She told me if I was single and his son was single, and I'm like, oh, okay, yeah. Oh, I see. Okay. Trying to be respectful. Okay. Oh, I love your eyebrows. Thank you, Beth. The girls love my eyebrows. Some of the guys, the bummies, but I only get that online. It's not a real life thing. I find it interesting. Yeah, I don't even like partake. But there's like this one guy. He was just always on my page saying some shit. Like, he commented like 40 times, and I'm like, I think you're obsessed with me. Like, I think you like me. Like, it's just commenting like venom, the meanest things. I'm just like, he's consistent, and that's a lot for this dating age. He's consistent. Let's see. Wolfencraft. This guy followed my private account where I posted NSFW stories and slice of life stuff, and they still fumbled me. How did they fumble you? What did they do? That's bold. And I love when we take our public pages and just do smut. Just do our own thing. Slice of life. What's slice of life? Slice of life sounds like I play The Sims 4, and there's like a slice of life mod, but it's like just to add like relationship with that. I don't know if anyone plays Sims in here. So like, what is slice of life stuff? Can the chat please educate me? Okay, let's see. How do you differentiate? Gosh, let me get some water. How do you differentiate? Thank you, water. Between someone who's breadcrumbing you and someone who's anxious and shy to open up? That's a really good question. Someone that's breadcrumbing you, I find, is like the opposite of being anxious and shy. Breadcrumbing is like they are intentionally showing you the bits of affection that you so desperately want, or or like asking from them rather. Like, it's like spouts, right? Like they'll breadcrumb via text or to hang out, but like nothing like really concrete, just to kind of keep you on the line, just to keep you on the roster, just to keep you in the rotation when they need a boost of their ego. Whereas someone who's just anxious and shy to open up, they will, it's like they do what they can within their comfortability, like they want to talk to you, they want to hang out with you, they just don't really have like the social capacity to do so, so they might come off like a little standoffish for some people, but like when you start talking to them, they're like the best thing ever. So I would just assess when you throw out like a little flirtation or like a little like flirty comment and seeing how they respond. That's how you'll know. For the anxious and shy to open up people, because like if they respond back and they're like, if they give like a little something back, or like they smile and they give you something back, they can still be shy but still show like, that they like you too. So everyday circle stuff. He only opens up when I set my intention to move on. Oh, well, that's, yeah, no, breadcrumbing. Because your departure shouldn't inspire. Your departure shouldn't inspire him to actually like do what the fuck he's supposed to do. Because someone that truly respects you will never put you in a position to lose you or put themselves in a position to lose you. Like just throughout. If I'm threatening to leave you, that's when you start like acting how the fuck you're supposed to be acting. That's an example of breadcrumbing. Well, not even breadcrumbing. That's just an example of fuckery. To be honest, just some bullshit. I and the fact that when you are talking about this person, you think that they're either breadcrumbing or too anxious, and neither of them are like necessarily like positive things in response to your intentions with them. Not a good sign, babe. Not a good sign. Because it should be like, oh my God, is he just like obsessed with me? Or does he just like want to marry me? Not, is he manipulating me? Or thinks I'm a piece of shit? Like, it's like, that shouldn't be the two things that we're trying to put men into, you know? So fuck him. Let's see. Hey, welcome, Kennedy. FP, hey girl, you're gorgeous. Thank you so much. I'm a reflection of you. Could you give me some tips to attract good men? I attract guys that are just not my type. To attract, wait, let me get this comment. Hang on. Where's the thing? Oh no! I want to get the comment again. How do I get that back? How to attract... Okay, well, I remember what it was. It was like how to attract good quality men. Well, first, when you are a beautiful soul, a kindred spirit, you're gonna attract all types of people that either want to take advantage of it or just want to see how far they can, you know, get away with it, really. So, you know, when you do attract guys, you know, don't keep them. Don't give them the impression that you are okay with what they are providing, that you're okay with what they're saying. You know, because when you say attract, do you mean like they come up to you and they're just like not your type? Or they come up to you, you entertain it, and you realize, oh, he's like not a good guy? Because what I think is that like it's the first part where you're attracting guys that are not your type. And that's just, honestly, that's just a side effect of being a beautiful woman. Okay. And it's always the most like unattractive men that you're not even into that have the gall, that have the audacity, the temerity to think that like, oh yeah, I'm worth your time. No, absolutely not. I find that the guys that can easily like just go up and talk to women are the worst type of guys. As a man, if women don't scare you, I don't want you. You're comfortable just clearly going up to a random woman and just talking to her. If it's not a networking or social event, like we're just like, I'm just out chilling and you're just gonna come up to me and I don't give you the okay that I wanted you to, you're just gonna come up to me. Something about it. Something about it is quite nefarious. That, and then the same pool of men that you either surround yourself with or where you keep going to find men, you gotta change your pool. If the men that you keep getting, like, keep fucking sucking, change the pool. Go somewhere else. And when I say go somewhere else, find the type of men that you want. Like, if you want, you gotta also like to find like what your type is. Or more so, like your ideal guy, what does he do? What does he do when he's not with you? You gotta think about that. Does your guy fish? Does your guy go to the vinyl store? Does your guy jog? I saw this one thing of like on threads of like, oh, so all the hot guys are in jogging classes, jogging clubs, jogging marathons. Because you want to know why? People that jog, to me, are very disciplined people. They're very disciplined. Like, I always envy people that I see just jogging in the rain or whatever. Because you know what that shows? It shows that like they care about their body, their fitness, their health, disciplined enough to just like that's a commitment. It's one thing to go to the gym consistently, but it's one thing to be like, I'm gonna wake up on my own time, make my meal, set out a course, and jog, and just come back. Like I don't think we really think about that, and that can be very attractive to some kind of people depending on your view. So more masculine and confident. Okay, well you can get that anywhere. Well, like I said, identify what your type is and then go to places, functions, events, parties, restaurants, bars that your type would be in, and go from there. And stop going to the same places as you've been going for men to be in your vicinity, be in your energy, be in your presence. Change the pool. That's what I say. Let's see. If a guy friend zoned you, it's up right there. Because you know what that says to me? And the circle the block after you had a glow up, would you give him a chance? The quick answer is absolutely not. No. If he didn't see the beauty that you already had, he doesn't deserve the beauty that in addition to what you have. You know what I mean? Like, if he didn't see who you were before, he doesn't deserve to be who you are now. Fuck him. Friend zoned? Like, I'm not going to have a man tell me he doesn't want me and then spin the block and be like, oh, actually, I do. Like, no, because you know what that means? You don't stand by your fucking decisions. You friend zone me, you stand by that shit. Now that I'm hot, first of all, been hot, been sexy. So now that you finally see the beauty that I've always had, now you change your mind? No, stand beside it, bitch. I'm not an angry person. I just don't have any tolerance for people that don't choose you, chat. JAO house. Like I'm just the advocate. I'm just the advocate for no bullshit. And I'm the advocate for fuck him. I'm the advocate for leave him. I'm the advocate for don't waste your time. Ain't nobody got time. Because it's very, very simple. You either do or you don't. There is no, like you just do or you don't. You see a slice of pizza. Do you want the slice of pizza? Yes or no? Are you hungry? Then eat it. You don't want it? Don't eat it. Some things are just so simple, chat. So I just find that a lot of things are very, very simple. I find that humans overcomplicate it. I like you. You like me. Let's hang out. Let's do shit together. Let's be together. Okay. That's it. And then also, like, he made a conscious choice. So let's circle back. He circled the block. So meaning that he disappeared. So you gonna friend zone me and then disappear. Weenie says, that's how I feel about Colin and Penelope. Can I state a very controversial opinion about Colin and Penelope? And hopefully, I'm going to state a very controversial opinion. Colin is very unattractive to me. I can't get into it because Penelope is so hot and so cute. Colin is just very unattractive. He just looks like a mannequin, and not in a sexy mannequin, but like in a just like a fish. But outside of Bridgerton, he's a hot guy. It's the beard. It's the beard. You know what I mean? I don't. And then you know what? The fact that he was like, oh, I would never court Penelope Featherington. And he never did. He instantly went to just like, and that was it. Never courted her. Didn't take her out on one fucking date. He never courted Penelope Featherington. Can we talk about that? I could, like, and you know what? Someone asked me to do like a Bridgerton review. I might depending on how fast I can get the video out, because if I do, it can't be heavily edited, so I can just get it out. But I do have some thoughts about it. Let me know if you guys would be interested in that, because I do want to start doing just like more like media review and like relationships and like courting and shit. Let me know, chat, if like thumbs up or thumbs down if you would be interested in that, because and by the time like I had a thought about Bridgerton, the time had already passed. I was like, I'll just wait until June 13th, watch all the episodes, then do my little think piece. Down to it then. Cause girl, the fuck? Mm-mm. Okay. Let's see. Oh, FP. Yeah. Hopefully that helps, babe. Yeah. And then also, think of guys as like experiences and networking, and not so much like on the first date, like, oh, he's my husband, or oh, like we're going to be together. That could just be like a really good, like, connect, a good mutual to have in your life. You never know. Is it normal to love someone to the point where it physically hurts? Unpopular opinion, I think that love should hurt a little bit, where it's just like bursting out of you, spilling out of you. You don't know what to do with it. It's everywhere. It's with him or her, and it's in you. It's in things that you do together. I think the good kind of hurt is like when it just makes you feel like, when their love makes you feel so happy to be like in the same timeline as them, that it just kind of feels like this unbearable like comfort. It's just like you to be known, you know? But I find that if it hurts to the point where it's at your expense, to the point where it's affecting your mental health, it's affecting your own habits, your own routines, then no. Then I don't think that love should hurt to that point. That's what I say. But yeah. Mariella, will this live chat? Yes, it will. After this finishes, which I will be leaving at 12, I'll use like a good hour. But yes, it will. It will be saved, so you guys can watch it again. Yeah. Let's see. Did I miss any questions? Oh, what does femininity mean to you? That's a great question. Great question. To be honest, I don't have a good answer for that, because it's just something that like you are innately like born with. It's And I don't find that femininity is tied to a gender. I find that femininity is tied to like a feeling. It's tied to a lifestyle. It's tied to how you interact with others. There's a softness to it. It's a fiery passion with it. It's something soft and carefree about femininity, And it's really hard to explain. Like, because my idea of femininity is like having your hair done, having your nails done, your skincare done, wearing a sundress, no underwear, no bra, tits flailing about, cheeks cheeked up, ice skating, rollerblading. It's it's telling everyone that it's telling strangers that you love them. You don't even know them. It's complimenting the stranger on the street. It's wearing bows in your hair. It's laughing just out loud, unabashedly, not caring how it sounds or how it's going to be interpreted, just expressing your joy in a way that you don't care how others will react to it. It's just, it's like a sigh of relief, if that makes sense. Yeah, tears of joy. Like, it's girlhood. Like, femininity to me is being in the bathroom, the girl's bathroom, being like, oh my God, I love your outfit. Like, you're into like best friend. Like, that's femininity to me. So, yeah. That's what I say. It's a lot of things. Yes. Yes, tone everything just done. You get it. You get it. Yeah. Tears of joy. Yes. It's crying. It's laughing. It's rage. That's femininity to me. Just like earlier when I was cussing someone on behalf of you guys, of being like, fuck them. That's femininity to me. Being hyper feminine. Yeah. But that's just me. What about you guys? Like, what does, you know what? I'll say this because it was just so freaking weird. I remember that I went speed dating, which is like an experience in and of itself. And the guy was like, how would you describe the masculine experience? I was like, what does that even mean? What are you talking about? How would I know that? I have no idea. Like, are we talking about the fucking patriarchy? The masculine experience? How would you answer that? It just pissed me off. And I was like, well, how would you answer that? He's like, oh, I don't know. Then why would you ask the fucking question? If you don't know, how the fuck am I supposed to know? I handle men in very small capacities, if you couldn't already tell. I handle people, especially men, in very small capacities. Natural talent for writing and poetry. I would say so. I'm an only child, so I'm just kind of used to having a lot of solitude. And when you have a lot of solitude, you just kind of look around and notice or try to notice the beauty in everything when you can. So I just kind of had to grow from that, really. Yeah, that's what I would say. Thank you for being here, Mariella. I hope I'm saying your name right as well. Yeah, Mariella. And I hope that, my advice and my perspectives help. Um, you know, I'm really just I'm really just here to hopefully help each of you become more you, become more confident you, become more happy you. And when I tell my stories, I just hope that it inspires you to keep loving yours. That's like my goal with my YouTube channel. So just thank you all for being here. That's what I'm trying to say. Thank you all for being here. Um, yeah, that's what I'd say. Yeah. Um, will you do more of these? I can do a live chat. Absolutely. I might switch it up. Like my first one, I did it more like portrait style, but this one I did like on my actual webcam. So I might go back to doing it on my phone. Maybe we'll see for next time. Yeah, let me know like what format looks best. Um, okay. Hi, Sunflower Bombshell. I love the name. Sounds like a very nice candle. Toka honey, I have a big forehead and I'm insecure about it. What do I do? Well, there's nothing for you to do about it. I honestly, as someone who also has a very big forehead, I say the things that you don't particularly like about yourself, I would identify why you don't like it so much. Like, what is wrong with having a big forehead? What negative effects do you feel? Is it like people tease you about it? Because it's more so a reflection of the things that they don't like about themselves, not so much about your forehead. Things that people point out about you are rarely about you. They're really never really about you when people try to come for you about things. It's just about their inability to see the beauty that you already have, you know? So it's like, have the big forehead. Because it's just kind of like, oh my God, I have huge tits. What do I do? Have huge tits. Oh my God, I have like really bad teeth. What can I do? Well, you can go to a dentist for that actually. Teeth, teeth are another thing. I'm so sorry. Teeth are another thing because there's like hygiene with teeth. Okay. Go to a dentist. That's what I say. Teeth are another thing. Like having a big forehead, maybe you don't have good skin. If you don't have good skin, change up your products. Please see a dermatologist. Some things you can fix and do. But a big forehead, I mean, girl, aside from getting surgery, which is just don't, it's, you know, that's another thing too. You notice how all these celebrities have dentures and veneers? I miss seeing human teeth. Have you guys noticed that too in the chat? Let me know. Because like Miley Cyrus, love her. She has interesting teeth. I saw this one post of like Ariana Grande, her performing Jimmy Kimmel. She's just like smiling. She has like those cute like like not like buck teeth, but like she just has human teeth. And what do you do? What do you to do about it? Do nothing. Embrace your teeth. If they're crooked, let them be crooked. I find crooked teeth have the best crooked smiles, and it's just the best thing ever. That's what I say. Embrace your forehead. And don't make it look smaller either. Yeah. Some things you can modify, some things you just gotta live with. Blaze. Oh, girl. I'm buffering. Why did I want to call you Blase? Blaze? Thank you for being an open space of discussion for Samson. Thank you for being here for these discussions. I deeply appreciate it. I love having them. So thank you for being here to have them with me. I definitely want to do more, you know. I definitely want to do more. It's fun. I love talking to you all. It's just I isolate myself a lot. And to be so honest, chat, for y'all that are here, you know, when your hair isn't done and like life just doesn't matter. You know, when your hair isn't done, you're just like, I'm gonna unalive myself. Like this is the end. That's kind of how I feel right now because I have this hair right now that's not my usual hair. And I have to wait to get my hair done. So until then, I'm isolating myself and not talking to people. So I find that when you are in your own bubble, or me personally, when I'm just in my own bubble and I don't talk to people, like it's just good just to like not care about my own problems and like help other people, listen to what other people are going on. Because you realize it's just like my world does revolve around me, but like there are other worlds that I can enter and revolve around them too, you know? So this is good for me. Like hearing other people's problems, hearing other people just talk about like their life. I'm like, thank God. Like, let's talk about you, please. Thank you, Toka, honey. Yeah, ciao. I just do different things because my usual hair is like very like curly. I like to be kind of curly, like Carrie, like big. So right now I'm in a hiatus stage till I get my hair done, and then I can feel like myself again. But until then, I call this like the Tara Yummy hair. Y'all know who Tara Yummy is? like the bangs. Like this is my Tara Yummy moment. It's basically this hair. So basically, so thank you all. Yeah. I have like 2 more minutes. I'm going to take one more question, one more amazing question. Well, it doesn't have to be amazing, but just one more question about anything, life. It could even be like a TMI question, or if there's anything that you want to know or anything. I'll take one more good question. Maybe 2. 2 more questions. I'll do 2. Feeling generous tonight. Or today. This morning. Yes. This afternoon. Yes. Are you a Taurus? No, I'm a Cancer. But I do love Tauruses very deeply. Like me and Tauruses are like this. I love Taurus. And I don't have any Taurus placements in my chart. Very deeply. Like me and Tauruses are like this. I love Taurus. And I don't have any Taurus placements in my chart. I do not. But I do love Taurus women, especially Taurus men. It's like this. Me and Taurus like this. Kiani Mars, for the very last question, says, anything you regret in your life? Hi, Roblox fans. Is there anything I regret in my life? You know, I constantly question whether I made the right choices and that I'm in the best timeline of my choices. And I find that existentialism is actually quite depressing. There are things that I regret, but I have to remember that I can't regret them because in the moment, that's exactly what I wanted to do. And it's just living with the choices that I made and realize that everything that has happened is for me and not to punish me. And the life that I want, the life that I see around me, is the life that I'm putting out there to experience. So I try not to regret anything, whether it put me in bad positions or not, because it just led me to sitting here with this hair on, talking to you all. Everything happens as it's supposed to. I'd have to believe that. And that's how I'm going to end. Ooh. That's how I'm going to end today's video, or I guess today's live stream. Thank you all for tuning in with your girl and chatting with me. If I missed your question, please come over to the Discord, type it in there. I would love to speak with you. We are 300 people strong. I'd love to see you over there and talk. We chat every single day about Riz and life. I love you all. I love you all. Mariella, Sophie, Kanye, Sunflower Bombshell, Toka Honey, Weenie, Toka Honey, everyone. Thank you all so much for being here and chatting with me and having your Saturday morning/afternoon with me. Thank you. And I'll see you guys in the next one. I'll be posting a new video. Well, I'll be posting shorts like consistently, as you already know. But I'm posting a new video next week about friendships, marriage, and how to maintain friendships in your 20s and how to find them. So yeah, I'm excited about that. I'm editing that video probably after this live stream. So I love you all. Have a good day. Have a good day. If you missed it, join the Discord. Link is in the bio. I'll talk to you guys later. Okay. Bye. Bye. Have a good day. Bye.